Hey there, my scrappy friends. So I'm here today to explain what I'm gonna do with this beautiful Webster's Pages photo album. So this is the last thing that I have purchased from Webster's Pages. In my previous video, I was talking about the A5 Midori Traveler's Notebook, bullet journal, whatever people want to call it. I'm gonna use it as a traveler's notebook, as I explained. And I really love the size, and I really love working in traveler's notebooks. But the same time that they came out with these traveler's notebooks, they also came out with these photo albums. They called them photo albums because they kind of want to go back to what we used to do, years back when we used to just put pictures in a photo album. And that's the original idea, but I'm gonna take it to scrapbooking, you know me. So I got the grande size. It's called Photo Album Grande. It's like the big one, it's the tall one. So they have another one which would be shorter and wider. I did like the other size as well, but I just absolutely love this size, the 6x12 size. It's bigger than 6x12. It's actually huge. If I had to compare it with a scrapbooking page, you can see that it's much taller than a scrapbooking page, which is fine. I like it. And it doesn't fit the IKEA shelves. That is another thing that I have to point out. If you want to try and put it in a shelf, it's not going to fit the IKEA shelf, but we'll just find another place for it to go. So I got mine in this beautiful white, and it's just beautiful fake leather white, faux leather, I guess it's called. The stitching is super nice. You get the Webster's Pages logo over here. Then there are another 3 models, if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4. There's a black and white gingham one, there's a pink one, and the pink one is this kind of velvet texture, and there's a glittery white one, but I opted for this one. The glittery white one felt like it was too festive. The pink one I loved, and I was about to get the pink one, but I decided against it because I was just thinking it's gonna get really dirty on any shelf and I'm not gonna be able to keep it clean. And the black and white gingham, that one I didn't fancy so much, but I really liked this one, so I got this one. I had a problem finding it in shops because this product has been out for quite some time, and I live in Spain, and I think Spanish shops here, they get a certain amount of something and then they don't get any more of this amount. They don't repeat the order once they've done it. So once they sell out, they sell out. So the shop where I usually buy from, it was completely sold out, and I had to search in quite a few other shops to be able to find it. But I did find it, and it was it had a little bit of a discount. These things are not cheap, because here in Spain, discounted, it cost me 33.99 or 34 euros basically. So these things are not cheap, but I have an idea for this album, which is a 2-year-long project. Then I think it's worth the money. I'm going to show you how it is inside. So it's got this beautiful brown velvet inside. It's got a huge pocket for a picture here, and it's got another couple of pockets, but it doesn't have a pocket here. So it has beautiful gold rings. It comes with this plastic, which I think I'm going to remove because I just don't think it serves a purpose at all. Then it has a vellum, which says live, create, and enjoy. This cardstock, but it's the glittery type, the glossy type, I'm sorry. I really like the contrast of colors between this blue and this one. I don't know if I'm going to use it as a title page or not. I don't know. I'm not very sure. And then it comes with 25 of these pockets. So these are the 6x12 size pockets with the 3x4, 2 3x4 pictures. Is it 3x4? 4x6. 2 4x6 pictures and 2 3x4 pictures. That's the layout that they have. So what am I gonna use this for, and what could you use this for? I'm going to do a monthly project life. So I've seen Project Life over these past years, and I really like the idea of Project Life, especially if you have small kids growing up and you want to document, you know, everything that happens in their lives when they are small, Project Life is just an amazing project to do. But in my case, my daughter's growing older, and I do scrapbook in multiple formats. So I do layouts, I do traveler's notebooks. Project Life seems like a big project. I started with my Happy Planner. I got the Grande as well, the big one, a couple of years ago. And I did love this project. I did the project from June until August. So June until August, I worked on this project. I loved it. I absolutely loved this project. How colorful it was, how versatile it was. It was a lot of fun to do, and I did it intensely between June and August, and then September came. We went back to school, back to work, and this is what happened. I stopped. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have part of August. Oh no, this is September. Yeah, I stopped in September. Life got messy, complicated. I even stopped filming anything on my channel anymore. I stopped doing scrapbooking altogether. So when things got messy, I just didn't have the time to work on this project anymore. Which is a pity, but it's not a waste, because I have an idea for this one. I'm going to simply split this album in two. Since it gets really bulky, and it was going to get absolutely huge if I finish the whole year, I'll probably remove the part that I've done, which was 2018, and I'll put it in one album. So I'll see if I buy another planner like this one, or a notebook, something that has the same size and the same number of rings, and I'm gonna kind of bind it in one album, 2018, and then I might just go on. So this goes from October to March, April, May, from October to May, and I'll probably continue, because I bought this Happy Planner and I loved the design, and I just loved it, and I do plan to use it. But right now my life is still a little bit hectic, so I'm not gonna do it for now. I might go back to it in October. Anyways, this is weekly. This is a weekly project, and it takes time. And Project Life, I would never consider doing a weekly project, so I'm going to do a monthly project. And what's great about this one, about this photo album and this format that I've chosen, which you're gonna love when I tell you, is that you can fit 2 whole years of monthly Project Life in here, because there are 25 of these dividers. You can buy more. So Webster's pages, they have packets where you can buy more, and you can buy them in different formats as well, and you can add them. It's like really easy, like the Happy Planner. You just click them in, and you have them. But in my case, I'm not gonna buy any extra cover folders. If I need any extra folders, I actually have the big 12 by 12 folders, which I can just reduce and shrink down to this size, and I have my fuse tool, so I can do the pockets and everything. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick with the project as it is. And as you can see, I found these really old Heidi Swap monthly cards in my drawer, in my stash, and I've already kind of prepared the first year. So this is going to be for December. What's nice about this is that when you open it, you basically have a 12 by 12 spread, just like Project Life. So this is going to be my idea. I'm going to do one spread for every month, and when the year is over, I will have space to do like a cover page here again, and then I'll just start again from January to December, and I'll have 2 whole years of monthly Project Life here. Obviously, you are limited in space. You can't go crazy documenting every single thing that happens in your month, because you just don't have the space. You have space for 3 big pictures and 4 small ones, and you need to put a journaling card, you need to decorate here and there. So my idea for this kind of Project Life is not going to be as intense as this one. Here, I would document everything. If we went out to eat on that day, I would document it. If I was working on a project, I would document it. So I just put my heart and soul into this. But in the monthly Project Life, what you have to do is you have to focus on the big things that happen that month. So for example, in my case, January would be about my husband's birthday. Maybe we went out for his birthday, and something about New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. February is going to be about a trip that I had to Malta. March is going to be about COVID, when COVID suddenly hit us in Spain. April is going to be about Easter. May is going to be about my daughter's birthday. And June, I have no idea yet because we're not there yet. But this is like the idea, no? To keep it simple, to just focus on that one particular big thing that happens that month. And I think I'm going to love this project. There's something really soothing and fun about pocket pages. I've always liked the idea of pocket pages. Well, actually, I like every kind of scrapbooking because I still love 12 by 12 layouts, although I haven't done one in ages. I love traveler's notebooks. I love journaling in traveler's notebooks, and I love pocket pages, and I love mini albums. So I just love scrapbooking in general. I'm back with a bang. I'm really excited about all the projects that I have in my head, and I'm really excited to start. So yeah, I hope that maybe somebody out there can find this idea interesting. I haven't seen anyone do this on YouTube. I've searched and searched for people using this photo album for scrapbooking in YouTube, and I have found almost next to nothing. There's a Spanish girl out there who's doing like an album for her mom, which I liked, but nobody's thought of Project Life, and I thought it was really weird because that's the first thing that I thought when I saw these plastic folders. I thought, Project Life, this is Project Life. So yeah, I hope, somebody out there finds this idea creative, interesting. Maybe you want to do the same thing or you want to do something similar. I hope this video has been useful to somebody out there. And of course, I'm going to be back and I'm going to be filming, documenting, I hope, how I actually work on the pages, on the spreads. And that's it for me for today. I hope you like this a lot, and if you'd like to subscribe, and I'll be back with a lot more. Bye.